Super quick and easy tip for you today from me, Katie Charlie. I've been reading this book for about a week right now called Naturally Thin by Bethany Frankel, housewife of New York City. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous book. I swear, I bet you 99% of the women out there in the world can totally relate to her. She is just like us. She is normal and she understands things, and she believes that there is no diet out there that is perfect for everybody. There's no diet that anybody should be on, and that's totally what I believe. It's all about being on a healthy lifestyle, a healthy journey of just being watchful of what you're eating, being conscious of it, and not being extreme. Because what happens when you do extreme things, or when you take something out of your diet, for example, if you take carbs out of your diet completely, it's like, to me, well, I've been there, done that. I failed 3 times miserably at it, because every time I started it, I did South Beach, I did Atkins, and I did South Beach again. I tried the Jessica Simpson diet. I have that book on my shelf. I have another one that is a flush diet with drinking cranberry juice with water, which is still awesome. I do that part, but I don't, fat flush. It's called the fat flush. I probably have every diet book out there. Between my mom and I bet you we own them all, because we both, like most women in the world, have had weight problems our entire lives. This time I didn't follow a diet. I just lived healthy and natural and did some working out that was consistent, and I got results. I went down from that 10 to the 2, and I plan on staying here. And Bethany gives you plenty of super easy tips in order to stay this way and to stay on this healthy lifestyle. So anyway, the one point I wanted to tell you today, because I know you don't have a lot of time, it's called the point of diminishing returns. When you get to the point of diminishing returns, you've got to stop. So say, for example, that well, I'll give you my example. This happened to me this afternoon. I got my son down for a nap, and the boy that I'm watching today, the baby, they both were down for a nap, and it was time for my afternoon snack. I was craving popcorn. My son, Anthony, has been like on popcorn craze the last 2 days. That's all he wants to eat. And so we have a lot of stovetop popcorn that's just in Ziploc bags. Here's his empty one. Anyway, so I really had a taste for it, and I had some up on the top of the freezer. So I was like, you know what, whatever. I've been careful, and there's nothing, no butter, no salt or anything on it, just a little bit of cayenne pepper. I'm going to have some. So started to eat it, and I remembered what Bethany said about stopping at the point of diminishing returns. So when you're treating yourself, or when you're eating something that you're craving, if you don't get it, or if you don't give yourself the opportunity to have it, what's going to happen is you're going to want it more and more and more. We know this, right? I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. But what she made a point to say is that when you stop at the point where it's not enjoyable anymore, and I know you can relate to that, because I can relate to that, you start eating it mindlessly, and either you're just going to finish what's on your plate, or finish the bag, or finish the serving, or you just keep eating it because you don't know how to stop, and it's just so good. But when you get to that point where you're like, okay, I'm satisfied, the craving is gone, you need to consciously stop and walk away. So if you're really craving chocolate cookies or a chocolate cake, take a few bites. Take a few bites, and then stop and just be conscious of it for a minute and think about it, and think, do I still want that, or am I just going to finish this because it's here, or am I going to eat it because I want to, or I'm going to just keep binging? Or can you consciously make the effort to say, I'm satisfied, I've gotten what I need, and I'm done, and I can move on? That's what you want. Point of diminishing returns. Anyway, I'll give that to you again. Naturally Thin by Bethany Frankel. Fabulous book. I've got lots of little tips and tricks from it that I've been learning, so I'll share them with you here and there. But I got this at the library, so you can check it out from the library if you don't want to purchase it, and see what it does for you. See ya.